news, good news, good news. This is officially just a work hat. Officially just work shoes. Yay! I'm such an idiot. Could be worse. Could be worse. Of course, I'm not worried about that. So, anyways, we are here in the ice cream truck. And this took 10 days. This took 40 minutes. I'm getting motivated. Oh my God, I'm getting out of this funk a little bit. I still got a dead dog. Of course, that will never go away. It'll just migrate into the ground as the body decomposes. I really, really miss that little dog. So yeah, we're making progress. It's not the best of progress. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yep, it's not the best. But it's not the worst. It could be worse. I'm giving this project a good C+. C+ for my first food truck conversion. Of course, again, this is an ice cream truck. It doesn't have to be that perfect. My next truck, I'm going to hire some help. Professional carpenters or whatnot. And I will pay them $30 an hour. And have everything pre-measured for them. Or actually, I'll have our demolition team go into the truck and take care of that first. So yeah, over there, we're probably looking another 2.5, 3 hours. Depending on how motivated I get. And again, not the most perfect. But I couldn't get those labels off and I didn't feel like it. That and I have time crunch. I have just a few more days before it's going to really get into business. I should have been there today. I'm probably a couple weeks behind. If I wanted it perfect. But then again, I don't have the money. I probably spent money on a few things I could have done without. But I probably wouldn't be able to get them again for years. Same things. So I am happy where I'm at in life. Can't take away those miscellaneous few bad choices. And the one bad choice I made was coming back to Asheville. Should have just stayed working. But anyways, I do digress. One thing that probably wouldn't change was another final outcome. But I had no part in that, so I'm not worried about that. Trash dumpster comes tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have a permanent fence around this place within 3 weeks or so. My first goal is $5,000 to $12,000. And I'm anticipating $350 to $700 a day in net profit. And then a few other things, and back in the big rig as soon as possible. And that might cost me somewhere about $76,000 to get my own authority, catch up on bills, pick a trailer, and get rolling. I'll have to buy a trailer too. I do not want to rent a trailer. I will not rent a trailer. I will rebuild a trailer if I have to. Because I have the facility to do it right there. All I need is probably maybe a welder. I'm fairly proficient at welding. Pop riveting. I can take the tires to be changed at the shop. Yeah, all aluminum Alcoas all the way around. Take it for a paint job, get a company logo. Yeah. Actually, so what I'm thinking is what I should do is get my own authority as soon as possible. Even if it's just to make it mature by the time I get the rest of the money. But I do digress, and I'm constantly digressing because I'm talking about the same shit over and over again. Just trying to motivate myself and keep myself motivated to the final land of Tiny Dog Circus and a secure future. Of not having to worry about my old age or where my next meal is coming from. I mean, not that I've ever worried about where my next meal is coming from. I always got balloon art, spray paint art, this ice cream truck. Yeah, and the next thing I need to get is the taco truck from California, where it's currently stranded. I hope it doesn't get stolen. So tomorrow, when that dumpster gets here, I will be taking and cleaning up this yard. That's another step. And then hopefully this side will be finished out. And then I got this side to be done. Of course, with the rate I'm going, this window might be the ass kicker. That might take me a day because I want to take it down to here. Right where that color changes. That's really weird. Yeah, right to about there because the top of the freezer is right about there. And I don't like this. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody from the outside really ever notices this, but I do. And I want to build skills for my next truck, which that might be unacceptable to the consumer. They're like, okay, bugs and shit can get in there into your food. Whereas in here, this is prepackaged foods. So, again, not worried about it for this one so much, but for the practice of being able to do it correctly for the next truck. So I think we're about 3 or 4 days off on the interior work of this. Of course, I will have that other outlet over here, and it will be GFCI protected because it will be the main use. Of course, the generator has GFCI on the outside anyway, so it's really not even important. I'll have 2 generators. And then I'm going to get to work here to that. Right there. I've got trim pieces for that. This is closer fit. And again, this is my first food truck. I'm not really worried about that one, but on the next one, it will be a detail I'll have to take care of. And the consumer will not see that from the curb. That outlet's in there a little bit crooked, but it will straighten up. I've already moved around with my fingers before. That is a new outlet. This coloration is just the actual real color of the tape, and then so it's not really that it's dark. It's just that it's not white like the rest. So it looks like there's something wrong, like it's burnt, and it's not. It's brand new. On this, I'm going to have to take those off. I'm going to have to learn how to take those off. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work to my detriment on these over here. So I'll just do like this over there on the top ones where it really matters, and then I'll take that stopper out. And I got quite a bit more work. I would like to have this fiberglass replaced with metal if I can afford it right now. If not, I'll just try to spray bomb it all like that. And then maybe I should try to wire those in, but I don't have one of those fans is spun out of here. So in actuality, the only thing those function good for is a way for the hot air to escape out of here on its own. Yeah. I'll work on here. Gotta get all this crap out of here and spray paint those shelves too and finish this side over here. It's just fucking hard to get started and stay motivated. I was up at 6:15 this morning and didn't actually get out of bed until 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I've been pretty good about getting out of bed and stay out of bed. The biggest part is just after the second snooze bar, waking up and cutting the light on. I need a light that I can just reach over and cut on, and Because I'm almost total darkness in there. I can't see that it's light out here. Because my room, I sleep way over here. And what little light comes through there doesn't reach way over there. And if I were to move in there, that room is pretty much sealed from the elements. I still can't see the sun. So even if I move in there, which probably might be easier to air condition, um, I still I need my depression has pretty much died down to normal depression. I'm not drinking all the time anymore. Um, and it's just that losing my dad really, really hurt me a lot. I really can't talk about it too much. It hurts, and there's other reasons I can't tell you about right now. I love my dad. World. He was my best friend. I miss him. I really, really miss him. He did everything for me. He changed my diapers when I was a baby, taught me how to walk, taught me how to read and write. When I fell down in life and couldn't make it on my own, and he's like, "No problem, son, just come back home. I miss you anyways." And sometimes, even when I was successful, he'd be like, "Hey, son, I miss you," and I'd come back home. So, you could say we're kind of like Forrest Gump and Bubba, where we propped each other, kept each other out of the mud. I got to get back to work, as I might be unemployable in the near future. And the only one that will employ me is me. But hey, I've been self-employed most of my life anyways. So that part won't be hard for me. Especially with that right there. Oh, anybody think you can glean any information off that truck? It's all irrelevant. I don't deal with that business anymore. He's on my side. He's never going to say anything bad about me. He's like a good friend to me. And yeah, I'm not stupid either. So yeah. You know who you are. And you stay away from me. Because I will defend myself. Shouldn't be having to say any of this. Anyhow, I did say I was going back to work. I got to get my teeth cleaned and fixed. After a lifetime of taking care of other people, it's finally time for me. Anyways, have a good one. I will talk to you fairly soon, and hope the powers that be smile upon you, and much prosperity to you. And to all the hate watchers, I wish you much happiness and much prosperity to you too.